Welcome back. It's 9 after the hour. Age is one of the things that could see a decrease in vision, but there are some other factors that could impact the way we have seeing. TV6's Ashley Kirkland joins us from Meyer Family Vision with more. Ashley, are you there?
Well, Vicki, I got my eye on some warmer weather coming up, but until then, we are going to talk to Dr. Meyer about how the cold weather that we're experiencing right now is affecting our sight. Dr. Meyer, thank you for being here. How is the cold weather affecting our vision exactly?
The cold weather affects our vision by freezing the moisture out of the air, and it tends to dry our eyes out, especially in the winter. I mean, as the temperatures drop, that moisture freezes out of the air. We treat that with artificial tears over the counter as an initial line of defense, but we also have prescriptive measures that we can use to treat dry eyes for our patients.
Okay. And another thing about the winter, it's extremely bright when you walk out, whether the sun is shining or not. The sky is really, really bright, and it takes time to adjust. How does that affect our eyes?
Well, it's not just the sky that's bright, it's the light reflecting off the snow that also makes it much brighter in the wintertime. And it can affect our eyes by the UV radiation that comes into our eyes. We like our patients to wear sunglasses in the winter as well as in the summer.
Okay. And it seems like a really silly question that the winter and the bright air can affect your vision, but what are some of the long-term effects that we can see as a result of this cold weather?
Well, with protection from the UV radiation, we like to wear sunglasses to prevent cataracts as we get older. And also we really like to prevent the dry eyes so we don't start the whole cascade of the dry eyes in the first place.
Okay, and so what are some other measures besides the teardrops that you guys can use to protect from the sun?
We also use prescriptive measures, which would be Restasis. You see that advertised on TV. That's more of a chronic medication that we use for long term, and we usually even use that throughout the summer.
Okay, and so does it depend on if you have longer eyelashes or shorter eyelashes? Does that help you along in this process, or is it just kind of a luck of the draw?
Eyelashes don't really help you with the brightness or the dryness, but they do help you keep things out of your eyes from material getting into your eyes.
Okay. And lastly, I know that this doesn't relate to the weather, but if people, it's the beginning of the year, a lot of people are still in their workout regimens and they're losing weight. Does losing weight or gaining weight affect your vision at all?
It can affect your vision. If you gain a lot of weight, it'll increase your blood sugar level, which can change the prescriptive power in the lens. If you lose weight, conversely, you can lose some of that prescription. It can change the prescription of your eyewear.
All right. Well, thank you, Dr. Meyer. And a little bit later, Vicki, we are going to be back, and Dr. Meyer is going to give me an eye test, and we're going to look at a picture of the inside of an eyeball to kind of see the effects of eye health and how this weather in the winter could affect your eye health. I'll take it back to you, Ashley Kirkland, reporting live in Ishpeming, TV6 News.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, cold weather can cause dryness and even soreness in your eyes, and Ashley Kirkland has been live at the local optometrist with facts about eye care in cold temperatures. She's back with more this morning and getting her eyes checked out even. Good morning, Ashley.
Good morning, Sam. We're back at the optometrist getting our eyes checked out, and I did a little eye test earlier, but right now we're joined again with Dr. Meyer. He's going to talk to us a little bit more about how this cold weather is really putting a damper on our eyes. Dr. Meyer, now you said that the cold weather can make our eyes drier. Is there any kind of diet thing or hydration that we can do to help that process?
Absolutely. Keeping hydrated during the winter months will increase our moisture in our eyes greatly. Also, omega-3 fish oils and flaxseed oil will really help keep our eyes hydrated properly. Those oils cover our tears and keep them from evaporating off of our eyes when the moisture freezes out of our air.
Now, how many people have you actually treated this season, or have you seen this a lot this winter with the dry eyes?
This has been an especially bad winter for dry eyes. I would say we see 3 to 4 patients every day that we're treating with dry eye in our own office, which that's a big problem. I mean, that's a large amount of people, and it usually affects the elderly folks a little bit more. People over 50 and above, they tend to have dry eyes a little bit more prevalently.
Yeah. Now, besides diet and hydration, is there anything else that we could do to kind of take the stress off of our eyes, especially during this winter?
Yeah, once again, wearing sunglasses when we're out in that bright weather will take a lot of stress off of our eyes. Also, taking a break from our handheld devices and our computer screens also help us greatly if we can take a break from those every so often.
So we can't be glued to our cell phones. I was afraid you were going to say that. Now you're going to give me an eye test just to see how I'm doing. Since I'm here at the optometrist, I may as well get an eye test. How do we do this?
You go ahead and have a seat. I'm going to have you just cover one eye and read for me the lowest line that you can in the chart down there.
Now, do I cover my best eye or?
You can start with whichever one you want. I'll follow you.
Okay, so then I'll read. Okay. So I am seeing on the lowest line B, H, D, C, E.
Very good.
Okay, does that mean that I have really good vision?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much, Dr. Meyer. And if you need to get any of your eye care needs taken care of, Meyer Family Optometry is here in Ishpeming, right off of Highway 41. They can treat those dry eyes this winter. And remember to protect yourself with sunglasses. Ashley Kirkland reporting live in Ishpeming, TV6 News. And the TV6 Morning Show will be back with things you need to know.